and welcome, I'm Zombie Kitty, and welcome to another reaction video. So, this is a bit of an older one, but we're going to be reacting to Willys Wonderland group Sings a Song. So, again, this is another Aaron Fraser-Nash song. This came out, I think about, when was it, 8 months ago? Yeah, 8 months ago. So this is quite an older one, but this has been on my watch list for a while and on the schedule list for quite a while. If you don't know what Willys Wonderland is, it's essentially Five Nights at Freddy's, but with Nicolas Cage, who is mute. And Nicolas Cage doesn't take them kindly and beats them up. Like, that is essentially it. It's a really fun film, but I didn't know that he'd done this when I originally added it to my watch list. And I think it's really cool that it got attention as well. Not just through like fan art or like reviews and stuff, but through fan songs too. So yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay, I was really confused on what the tune was. Yeah, sorry, I was really confused on what the tune was for a sec. We are not exactly Rolling Stones, although we are never aging. You see, kids, we made a deal with a big red man named Satan. Well, hey, I bet you love to meet him. Yeah, well, we can make that happen. All you gotta do is make a wish when you're blowing out your birthday cakes, candles. Now, why? Yeah, it's very FNAF. Screaming and crying, this Willy Weasel's wine and dining. We used to be cannibals. Did I forget to mention? Ooh. I like the changing tune, that's cool. Oh, look at the background. The fairy one's cool. I like the way they did the fairy animatronic. Yeah, this is literally what the film is. Like, he doesn't really care. I like that there's different voices depending on which animatronic is like talking. That's cool. Hey, there's the bird. I can't remember what this. Oh, was this the turtle? I've been hearing some people sneaking around. I think it's the turtle, isn't it? Is it a turtle? Ooh, that looks cool. I like that they've used the same like text font as well as the film poster. That's cool. Oh god, I forgot about this one. There's some of them that I forgot about. Like the weasel and the ostrich I remember, the fairy I remember, but I don't remember the knight. Oh yeah, there was a crocodile as well. I was confused why they were trying to be French, and I was like, oh yeah, he's wearing a beret. This animatronic's supposed to be French. This is cool, like the way they've done the visuals there with the change in lighting. That's pretty cool.
So what did I tell you about keeping it under that low? There's still some people sneaking around.
Oh yeah, the other group that come in as well. That's so cool. It's interesting that for the video you picked like stuff that's not from the trailer. Hey! Like there's like other clips in there. Okay, so I was a bit confused on what the tune was trying to be at the start, because what I was hearing in the melody in the backing track compared to what was being sung to me sounded a little different, so it did take me a while to figure out what the tune was supposed to be. I liked that the verses did seem to have a different melody depending on which animatronic was talking. I thought that was really cool. I guess I was going to say it's too long, but I also get why it's this amount of time. There's a lot of animatronic characters to get through in this film, so, and I guess he wanted all of the animatronic characters to have a verse, which makes sense. But it did feel, after a while, I was like, okay, let's start wrapping this up, really. But at the same time, I get why it's that long as well. I liked, like I said during the video, I liked the sort of the text font matched what the poster and the text font that the Willy's Wonderland like brand uses in the film. That was quite nice. That was a nice detail. And some of the shots where the lighting sort of changed to like, it's not UV but like a vibrant colour, looked really, really cool. That's not in the film, but that looked really, really cool. They replayed sort of scenes with different lighting, which I quite liked. That looked amazing. In terms of the song, I thought it was fine. It was a bit too slow for my liking though, personally. There were points where I was like, okay, let's try and speed this up a little bit. For a film that's quite fast paced, and it is really fast paced, like what you see in those shots that were shown during the video is what you get. It's a very fast paced sort of action film, and there are down times as well. Like when the group of teenagers who go into the building meet the janitor, which is Nicolas Cage. There's some downtime there and there's some other downtime bits, but for like the fighting sequences and stuff, it's quite fast paced. So I was expecting like quite a quick, you know, that kind of quick paced song. But this was a bit, for me, this was a bit too slow for my liking. I would have preferred a faster paced song. But for one that's to do with, you know, a song that's to do with the whole group instead of just one animatronic. I have seen, I'm looking at the sort of outro still, and he does have Willy Weasel sings a song, so he's got like just the one animatronic. So maybe that's a bit, it does look like it's shorter, so maybe that's a bit more fast paced, as well as being shorter than this. But for one that is to do with the overall group, it makes sense that this would be longer. I think I just thought that the slower pacing and the slower melody didn't necessarily work for what the film and the source material is. But I still applaud the effort. Like, you know, there's a lot of characters to get through in this film. So I do applaud that you managed to give them all verses. Yeah, I need to rewatch this film. Because there's some stuff and some characters that I forgot about. I forgot about the tortoise, I forgot about the crocodile or the alligator, and then the knight, which I forgot about as well. So I need to rewatch this film. But I remember enjoying it. Like, it was a fun film. There's a couple of problems I had with it, but it was overall a fun film. And it was, I guess with this and Banana Split's movie, it's kind of like you watch those while waiting for the FNAF film to still, at the time, to still start filming. Because at the time that this came out, the FNAF film was still having production issues. So you sort of watch these to sort of wait for that. But actually, this and the Banana Splits movie are actually quite fun films. They're actually quite, I think they're quite good. Overall, it was okay, but it wasn't really, I guess it wasn't what I was expecting it to be going into this. But I still applaud the effort of managing to get all of the characters to have their own verse and have their own time on screen and in the song. So, yeah. But this was Willy's Wonderland Group Sings a Song. This is by Aaron Fraser Nash. So I will put the original video in the description below, so you guys can go off and listen to it for yourselves. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!